We're playing some super auto pets. Let's get the casino going. Will and L get 6 wins or more. It's just that easy. What is your favorite song from the Bare Naked Ladies album, Maroon? I mean, probably the humor of the situation, but it's all been done. Wait, no, that might be on Stunt. Humor of the situation is okay. It's definitely not Pinch Me. I don't like a song that has a joke in it, like we could hide out under there. I just made you say underwear. Does Maroon have Tonight is the Night I Fell Asleep at the Wheel? That song's pretty good. Hold on. Maroon track list. From the Bare Naked Ladies album. Tonight is the Night I Fell Asleep at the Wheel. That's a good one. Yeah. Humor the situation. Overall, it's better than Stunt. That's probably true. I mean, I don't think Stunt is like that great. But 1 week is pretty good. I mean, that's just a classic. I'm a Gordon man, though, personally. Like, if I had $1 million, I could take it or leave it, quite frankly. But, I mean, Enid, that's a great song. Hello City's a fun one. Break Your Heart, that's a classic. Brian Wilson. Brian Wilson is... Oh, man. Anyway, sorry. We're... Get me going here. We're on, put me on free to play. Okay. I respect a fish. I respect an otter. I'll be honest with you. I respect a cricket. I like all this. We'll be the dry mouths. That's perfect. I love any Bare Naked Ladies song from the 90s where they let the bassist go hard as fuck. Like when he goes, lying in bed just like Brian Wilson did, and then the dude like looks like Carrot Top is going like like that. I'm all about that. I already ran the casino. Everyone chill out, okay? You might have missed it because I was talking about the Bare Naked Ladies for so long, but it's already run. We're not here for your points. We're here for the bank's points. Your points are federally insured. Scumbag team. I'm just gonna say it. This is a scumbag team. We still draw? I'm not saying I wouldn't run it. I'm just saying it's a bit of a scumbag team. Okay. I don't even see the swan anymore. It's a sad story, but it's true. I don't even see the swan anymore. We definitely put a giraffe out there. The rest of our animals are not good. But you know what? I think we can actually... I've come around to the idea that you use a pig as basically just like a nail bomb to annoy your opponent. Like to get a 1-for-1 trade and then sell it back and you only lost 1 gold in the process. I've come around to this. You gotta use more advanced techniques now in this game. You got a sheep, you piece of crap. So lucky. You don't even know how lucky you are. Giraffe's kind of insane. I think giraffe's pretty important in the modern world. You need scaling to keep up with these aggressive teams that the enemies are sending out. I think you need any form of scaling you can get. An 11-6, huh? Ooh, tough luck. Weird turn, but I needed... I wanted to win there. I'm just waiting for them to give me, like, a good animal. So I'm thinking you probably, like... An otter could give us a level. So hook me up with a little bit of a crab play here real quick. All these animals are bad. I would like a turtle, maybe, but we need meat. That's what we need first. And now we're feeling like a little bit better. An 8-10, a 15-11. That feels pretty good. Great minds think alike. Now, you gotta go. I actually don't think we're on AT&T meta right now. Because I don't think we have a great turtle target. I'm happy with the equipment on everybody except for the fish. But the fish might not be sticking around long term. So we go rabbit. We go salad. And then maybe we keep a turtle frozen. It's a relatively small price to pay. Totally fine with this right now. Believers are going to be drowning in points. I mean, this team, like, looks pretty good. I'm pleased with where we stand. Oh, this blowfish is going to eat me, though. Yep, fair enough. That is a strong team. That's powerful garlic. All these animals are still ass. That's fine. Eventually, we'll get a good one. Still garbage. Not good enough. Doesn't. I mean, you could probably put it on a cricket, but I'm going to roll one more time. I'm highly upset. Roll me again. With God as my witness, I think you sell the fish. I think you keep your rabbit around. It gives you some scaling power. This is a pretty bad shop, though. That fish has no future. Okay, a lot of people coming around to the power of meat, clearly. I'm from Holland, isn't that weird? I'm just happy we're not on lethal yet. Keep getting fed. Keep getting fed. You ever giraffe the giraffe? On weed? I don't even know. I watched a little of Pineapple Express last night. Maybe that's where that came from. I hadn't seen it since I saw it in theaters. It's kind of a funny movie. Some funny stuff in there. 5 wins. I'm still feeling pretty solid about this, honestly. A 16-20 cricket. I think you could now look at this and be like, you know what? Not garlic, but melon's going to be better. And then add a little scorpion. And then I'll just level with you. This one's like straight up just for the believers. I'll just buy a cupcake for the believers. Dude, I'm a genius for it, accidentally speaking. But I like putting my melon armor now in the 3rd position so that it doesn't get hit by a chili or an early deer most of the time. What can I say? Doesn't really apply. We needed like we need an anchor tenant, as I say. We need like an animal that we can build around for the future. I really think you sell the rabbit. I don't know what the hell you do with the seal, though. It's a 3-8. We'll have 9 gold. I think because we're not on lethal, we can try. Not getting any viable scalers was rough here, but we can still make it. Like, the problem, we did have a penguin. I got to acknowledge that we did have a penguin. The problem with the penguin was that we didn't have any tier 2s. But look at that. Believers win. Little confidence here. I do like the wicked seal emote. I've never seen that before. I don't really want to buff a scorpion, but it's so efficient. I think we could sell our giraffe. It never got there. Add a leopard. And then hope that the seal buffs the crap out of the leopard. And if nothing else, at least just have some fun. Now that we got the believers paid out. I mean, obviously you can add a monkey here. Don't get me wrong. You piece of garbage, man. %60 chance. What the heck? Okay, we broke double melons. You love to see that. Oh, level 1 deer with a 1-up. That's a little spooky. That's pretty spooky. I got to give you some credit on that team. Feed me. Now here's, I'm going to leave this up to chat. Do you buy pizza for the 40% chance it hits your seal? Yes, no, do it, yep, no, yes, no, no, yay, yay, yay. I think we're probably looking at 68% yes. 8,000 people can't be wrong. Copium. Okay, that's fine. Maybe we should have done the seal, but the leopard's just so fun. What the hell? Hold on, hold on. My melons! Okay, we're still alive. We're still alive. Feed me. You definitely go sushi. I won't mess around on that one. Call me crazy. I'm keeping the scorpion. If we run into a dolphin, I'll just be mad. No, I'm not getting one. Maybe we'll get one on scorpion. I don't know. But tiger level 2 leopard is just fun. It's just fun. Anybody having fun in the chat? Oh! We win these. Okay. We win these. Feed me. Thank you so much. Feed me anyway, and then roll into a good food. This is not a good food. This is not my beautiful food. This team should not make it through round 14. We should be facing a stronger team at some point. That point is right now, I think. Hold on. Sorry for party rocking. Okay, you got. Fair enough, fair enough. But that was fun. We got the believers in that. I'm okay with that. Choose outcome, pay it out. Start a prediction. I dedicate that win to the dude they fired from the Bare Naked Ladies, who, in my opinion, had the nicer voice. Stephen Page. That one goes out to you. Okay. Shout out to his family. David Guetta style. Sue me. When did he get fired? Look. I believe like in 2009 or something like that. The cops got called to his house. The overpowered balls. And then when the cops opened up his door, he very frantically like threw a tablecloth over his dining room table that was covered with a suspicious white powder. But the other thing I'm going to say is I don't really care if the musicians I like do drugs, as long as I don't want them to die from their drug addiction or suffer like ill effects. But like, you know, if you're listening to any song made in the 60s or 70s, you know they were zooted out of their gourds, man. But the music has got to be good. If you're ruining your life and your body, and then you're making like Radioactive by Imagine Dragons, you got to get sober, okay? But if you're making like good stuff, and you kind of got it together, then I appreciate the sacrifice, I guess is what that's a harmful take. I apologize. I apologize, and yet I still kind of believe it. But I do apologize for the fact that I do kind of believe it. I'm not saying it's kind of a toxic take, don't get me wrong. This team is ass. It's round 3. Like, hold your horses, okay? Roll me. Okay, is ass. Never mind, it's the best team that's ever done it. Honey Badger serves as a nice little bit of ballast. Freeze me. I'm going to say sell a duck. Let's hit the parking lot so I can sell your duck. And then we'll keep this frozen. It's a bit interesting. Your grandma was not buried to Radioactive by Imagine Dragons. Don't lie in this chat, okay? Don't just pop into my chat and tell lies. There's no way that happened. She was probably buried to, like, She'll Be Coming Around the Mountain or some other song from her childhood. I'm going sicko mode. I think the peacock is viable, man. It would have been epic if it happened. Unfortunately, it didn't. You sit on a throne of lies? Holy cow, look at this. Ever tell you my take on funerals? I mean, it's not going to be anybody's favorite take because it's like a sensitive subject. But it dawned on me, I went to my grandfather's funeral when I was like 20. and there was like a dude I'd never met behind the podium speaking like all this stuff about my grandfather. And I was like, nobody here knows who you are, nerd. We shouldn't have funerals where like a priest runs the funeral. It should be like my grandma should be up there being the master of ceremonies. Like, why are we're hiring like a third-party impartial observer to tell us stories about this guy that was like a part of all of our lives? It's just weird. I don't know. Maybe my grandma was kind of upset. That's fair. But like, I would have done it. Even if I wasn't there for the story, they'd be like, the guy telling it was part of the family at least. I just think it's a little strange that like the priest's job at the funeral home is to like inherit stories from other people and pretend that like he was there when they happened. Anyway, it's just weird, man. I don't want that shit to happen at my funeral. Malf, are you? No, he's doing his own stream right now. I want Malf to MC my funeral. Okay, we're going official sicko mode. This is an acceptable time for a penguin without a doubt. We'll add another peacock. I'm going to go even sicker than sicko mode. We're going to run front badger. How does that strike you? I love being a genius. Oh, man. Why not? The fish might get sold. You need garlic more. You can take some schmeat for now, but I'll just feed you a little bit, man. I'm okay with this. That happened at my grandfather's funeral, and the guy had a huge piss stain on his pants. That's just... I don't care who you are. If you can't find the humor in that, get out of my chat. That's very funny. What the heck? Please give me a fish. Holy cow. You're not going to see this team too much, but we get some garlic, and then we're off to the freaking races, man. That's bad. Okay, let's see what happens. Here we go. They gave me a fish. It was too late, though. Garlic was so important. Okay, thank you. Buffs. Buff me. My servers. My servers. Yes. That's not going to be too useful, I guess. Come on, penguin. You can do it. Oh, good. I killed a ram. So, scumbag team. Team for scumbags. So happy we're getting a draw out of this. Okay. Buff me. I don't understand this game at all. It's the animals are emojis. Meet the cop who can't be stopped. Super cop. Why is every team horses and spawns? Like, it's just like this is the one. Okay, you pee out the freaking, pee out the doubters. Okay, well, you know what this is? Honest, this is a great learning experience. If every team is gonna run spawns right now, then fuck it. You know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna take a giraffe and garlic every round and farm 10 wins until people complain that the game is boring again. You did it to yourself. I want you to know that, okay? You did it to yourself. Now garlic's back in the meta. Let's be a flooded ear. You've learned about the nature of man. I'm just like, every team is just horses now. Thanks a lot, Stans. I don't know if Stans is a horse guy. I'm just spitballing. Rhino, some suckers. I'm a believer fully that the rhino is actually ass. But it can be fun. I resent being told to like just get an animal that only shows up like 2/3 of the way through the game. Buy me, buff me. Add me, buff me. Get ready to eat shit. You know what? Sell me. Buff me. I love that pivot. I love that pivot. We still have problems with meat. Oh no. My ant. It's broken. All right, we draw these, but that's okay. This is a sick pivot still. We love it? No, wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. Muscle memory. We don't love it. Although, hold on. Sell me a 3/3. Put a little 3/12 out there. See if I care. Freeze some schmeats for next turn. Okay, that's fine. 3/12, still kind of juicy for sure. That's tough luck. You gotta admit that's tough luck. Why does this say giraffe when you buy one? Because this is the sound the giraffe makes. This is the believer's shop. I know we could go level 3 here, but the first thing you do is you sell the otter. You put an ox here so that the ox gets the buff next turn as well. Because the ox is like a pure scumbag. I love to have it on the team. Again, I would like to reiterate. I need some schmeat too. I didn't want to do this. I wanted to have fun. I wanted to run 2 hedgehogs, 2 blowfish, and a monkey or something like that. But you've forced my hand. The community has forced my hand. And as a result, you got to reap what you sow, okay? Get ready. Feed me. Feed me. I think the giraffe has served its purpose. Add a skunk to the team. Perhaps we would add a turtle first. Freeze a skunk. Look for a pill. No. Yes. How does this team scale? Bro, it's like round 8. Nobody's team scaling. We're not in Goddard-Damerong yet. We gotta wait for the monkey to show up. Hey, nice team. Too bad mine is strictly superior in every single way. Pill me. Place me. Purchase me. Freeze me. Freeze me. The rooster is a goated unit. It's an absolutely goated unit. That's a strong dog. Hey, what the dog doing? This team's gonna body me. And by body me, I mean beat me slightly. Double ox, scumbag. Hold on, hit me? Hit me. I don't know how long you're gonna stick around. I guess I'll add one. Okay, it was actually triple ox. That's peak scumbag. Now I say that as someone who's done it. This is why we took garlic blowfish. Whacked up. Stans viewer. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this. Fuck you. You honey buying piece of shit. Makes me sick. Okay. Honestly, I know our fish has melon armor. I think our fish... Oh, this is huge pivot opportunity not being on lethal. We sell a fish and probably a crab. Then we buy a dragon. We sell our crab. We buy a beaver. We accept that this mega pivot probably means that we lose this round, but that's okay. Because it gives us an engine for the future. 4-squad Marty. I accepted that. Sell me. Buy me. This is where the chickens come home to roost. Why'd you do that? Honestly, chat, your average wins are showing. If you want to just go for like 2 wins every round, and then send me a tweet that says, please rate my first victory ever, and it's like, look, I appreciate all the comments, don't get me wrong, but I'm not going to rate your win that is like monkey, buffalo, ox, rooster, okay? Because that's just like, what do you want me to rate it? Fucking everything you ever see in the meta out of 10? Like, I'm just saying, like, is not noteworthy. That doesn't make you like a bad person or anything. It's just like, why would you want me to rate that? If you want to get to 10 wins, sometimes you have to pivot. And this is our pivot. It got us to 6, so believers can stop crying. By the way, thank you to I Don't Vacuum Ever for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. This is a freeze me situation. And then roll. We got a tier 1. You love to see it. Next turn, we might go up 1 level on that dragon if we live long enough. Yeah, you should probably, like, vacuum at some point. Kill the turkey. Kill the turkey! Yes! Yes! Ox using piece of crap. I know I'm also using an ox, but that's only because the community turned its back on me. I'm not like the other ox users. I'm different, okay? I would love to see some melons. Society. Hold on. This team's a little spooky. It's not that spooky, actually. Nice summon team. My name Adiz. Where'd you get these teams from? I'm not buying that. We need to scale. From the internet? From Stans' stream? I'm firing shots for no reason. I apologize. Stans has been nothing but nice to me. You can take one of these. Summon teams owned with one simple trick. Buy a single 3 gold piece of garlic armor. Oh no, your melon armor. It's bro. Okay, you beat me. 2 penguins! 2 penguins?! So rude, man. Anyway, we pay out the believers. 2 penguins. This is what happens when all animals get nerfed. Stats become the only thing that matters. Every team is like penguin, buffalo with... bison with... buffalo. Bison with melon armor. Be a hilly biker. Mommy, sorry. Have we gotten any 10 pieces since the patch? Don't insult me. My Hall of Fame is full. It just is, you know, it's taken longer than usual. I don't hedge. No bets will be hedged today. I would rather buy an apple than a horse. At least on this team. That's fair. I'll take a loss there. I'll take a loss. I recognize the name. Any team with a duck, I look at a team like that and I say respectable. I look at it and I say that I respect you. I honestly still think the rat is anus. I realized, and in fact, like I would just say that in general, I don't care for the mosquito here. I would say that my average win rate in Super Auto Pets post-patch skyrocketed when I realized that the common element in all of my losses was still trying to make a swan work and still trying to make the new rat work. Once I got over that, the world opened up to me. Rat can still be good in a hippo build. The problem is, you get the rat on turn 3, your earliest hippo is like turn 5, but more likely it's going to be like turn 7. So like you're taking a rat that's holding you down a little bit in the hopes that you get something that makes it pop later. I mean, anytime you have to, you're like, nobody's mad when you get a giraffe because you put it behind anything and you're like, this is great. I think a good heuristic you can use to figure out if an animal is ass in Super Auto Pets is if you also need one other animal specifically to show up to make it good. Like, if you're like, the rat's not bad, just sell your whole team to get a camel, blowfish, peacock. Well, then you're like, you're fucked. It's going to happen like 5% of the time, and you're going to get, what, 1 extra hurt trigger? So the tiger's ass then? I honestly think the tiger's kind of ass. I take it because it's fun, but I don't actually think it's that good. I think the whale? You see me rolling a whale recently? On the regular? Absolutely not. There was one. I remember I took it on 1 run recently. I still love a turtle. Rat whale sounds hilarious. What's the purpose of rat whale? Just think, you don't even know what you're talking about, as usual. Okay, it's turn 0. Your whale eats a rat. Your rat that is 4/5 is gone. It doesn't even have space to spit out a 1/1 on the enemy team. So you ate it for no reason. And then even if it did spawn, like maybe they got a 4 squad, congrats. Your whale gets hurt for 1 for no reason. It doesn't even have a hurt trigger. Hilarious. That's the funny part. You guys don't have to be bad on purpose, okay? I play you on mobile. You're already bad by accident. 10 wins, 10 wins, 10 wins, 10 wins. You don't need to theory craft ways to lose to me. It's beneath both of us. Okay, you can leave. This affects our hurt trigger, but because we're scaling this unit, I'm a believer in the strat. I'll be this guy. I'll be this scumbag. I've decided I would be this scumbag. Is there an SAP phone app? There is. Especially if you're an Android user. Hold on, we draw. And then the iOS version apparently comes out on Monday. And you can find it in stores right now. A level 2. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. We still need garlic on something, but I don't know. Maybe on our rooster later? Fresh meat. Did you see the... Oh, my God. This is it's a rogues gallery of scumbags. Are you seeing this? Turtle, peacock, ox. Shit makes me sick. Oh, whatever. Did you see the post that went viral on Twitter that was like, I say this lovingly, nerds being upset with the Lord of the Rings, the Fellowship of the Ring trailer because it showed the birthing pits at Isengard where they create the Uruk-hai? I'm not talking about the Amazon show. I'm talking about the ones from like 20 years ago when the Fellowship of the Ring came out. There were like essays written about how they're like, some of them were like, I gotta find it, man. There's a great comment that is just like, it just goes off on Peter Jackson. Hold on. I'm searching this. I don't care. Lord of the Rings birthing pit. Latest. No results. Lord of the Rings forum. Hold on. I am on the right page. I just need to find it. I'll look back at how fans in 2001 criticized Peter Jackson's Lord of the Rings. Okay, this is way too many posts, but I have come to the conclusion that Peter Jackson, this is just from the trailer. I've come to the conclusion Peter Jackson is probably just not a good director. I know Peter, what's his name? This is a separate post. These are all, every line is a new post. I know Peter, what's his name, may have cinematic license, but has this dude even ever read the books? Jackson is taking ludicrous and unnecessary liberties with the movie. I must cry out, why? Why not leave things as they are? Tolkien created an extremely detailed and consistent universe. For the bastard Peter Jackson to disrespect it, it is unconscionable. From the many quotes I've seen from Peter Jackson and actors, they have a pretty warped idea of what it means to stay true to the story. What a load of two-sided, speaking out of both sides of their mouth drivel. They're spouting lies the whole time. I mean, listen to Sean Astin's quote. He obviously hasn't read the books himself, so apparently Mr. Jackson has been lying to his own cast as well. How could Peter Jackson do this? Loser! To feel better about himself, the director simply looks for something from the books to change. Hold on. The writer Tolkien needs to get mean and face up to the childlike director and his marketing freaks. Peter Jackson appears to feel his changes are insignificant and shouldn't trouble anyone. Sheesh, what an idiot. I feel that he intends this trilogy as his legacy. He is milking it for every bit of publicity it's worth. I mean, no one has heard of him from before this. How the hell did he manage to be the one to do it, I wonder? They should have given it to Joel Schumacher. That would have been sick. Hollywood screwed Lord of the Rings to high heaven so badly, Peter Jackson might be killed by a chaotic fan. May the dreaded swan boat sail over your grave, Peter Jackson, and Glorfindel's white horse personally pee on it. If he doesn't change this, I will rip off his throat, shit down it, and then crush him with my dragon blue drog. Liv Tyler is every bit as guilty as Peter Jackson. She volunteered to destroy Arwen for money. To her, it's just another script, and she, rich as she is, decided she would take part in the blasphemy that is what has happened with her character. Any actor with a conscience would have turned this down when they considered the disappointment of their fans. Holy crap, man, this is so good. As for Christopher Lee, well, we're talking about a guy who isn't beneath taking cheap roles in wretched films of every incarnation of Dracula imaginable, so I can see that the money in his pocket wasn't a problem. How else do you explain why he has said nothing about his character? I think when you see the cast list, there's people who don't really have a career anymore, but are willing to ignore the fact that they are prostituting themselves and Tolkien's writings so long as they got paid. This is the only way I can justify Christopher Lee being in this movie when we know he's a fan of the books. We already know Ian McKellen has done a lousy job. Oh, man. By the way, there's like so many more. Gandalf grabbing Frodo and asking, is it safe? Looks like a crazy man. Gandalf becomes a sputtering madman. Is it safe? Gandalf sputtering like a senile old man? Yeah, right. Gandalf is a nutcase who's stupid enough to bump his head in a house he visited many times. It sounds like Gandalf is a stooge. What does he do? Fart when you pull on his beard? Gandalf seems like a scaredy cat in the clips. Well, if it's any consolation, he'll die before the end, although you might wish that it comes a bit sooner. This shit is so good. Is actually just insanity. There's so many more. I apologize for going on so long. This is the one I was looking for. I am reiterating my intention to not give the bastard Peter Jackson even a dime of my money. That's why God invented the bootleg download. It was Sean Parker of Napster, actually. I will not go see this movie in the theater. I will not buy it or rent it on DVD or VHS. I will download a free copy of the movie off of the internet. I've never done this before and probably won't do so again, but I will not give the bastard Peter Jackson a cent of my money. We must take a stand now, and all vow not to see any of the movies. I didn't go see the movie, and I won't go today either, or tomorrow. I choose to keep my integrity, unlike some people who direct blockbuster movies. Oh, man. Anyway, that was a nice little break there. Or tomorrow. I'm tightening my belt so I can't feel hunger pangs. I suggest you do the same. What am I doing here? Sorry, believers, I kind of got like lost. That was like 8 minutes probably. YouTube is gonna be upset. Ooh, but I'm pogging. Honestly, let's be the scumbag we want to see in the world. I meant to have enough gold to put that turkey out there, but we don't need a level 3 badger. That's too much. Streamer pog. He's pogging. Hold on, they're pogging. Hold on, I'm pogging. You broke your own melon armor, man. Oh no. Oh man. Oh. We need a scaler. We need a penguin. I guess we could just get more. I guess it's only round 8. This isn't that bad. Didn't they change Honey Badger to not win? It still wins if it was gonna win. I know it's like oh, we're gonna lose this one. Like, this is a good example, I think. Oh, no, we drew. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. It doesn't win on, like, order of operations anymore. But it will, like, if your badger kills a unit with its effect, then the bee spawns, the honey badger will still win. Feed me? I mean, I think you go full scumbag mode, quite frankly. We get the whole damn squad scaling. I don't see a good reason not to do this. Sell me? Buy me? We have so much HP left to make this work, too. You're going to get sniped by... feel like because you have melon... but it's going to be fun. Like, let's keep the badger around. It's going to be fun. Source, dude, just trust me. It's going to be fun. We're going to have a good time. Yes. 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 What that turkey doing? I mean, right now is really just making the rooster a little bit better. You got a point, though. It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. I can't even, like, pretend. I also am running a scumbag team, so, like, I'm not even mad when I see scumbag teams. Because I am a scumbag. I can't believe this honey badger is winning, too. It's so bad. It should not be working, but here we are. Uh-oh, I'm a piece of crab. Oh, that's the dream. It's only round 10. This squad's kind of good. The rooster needs more, though. They got their own honey badger. Wait, is this the same guy? What the heck? My turkey! What is happening, man? That was an incredible team. I have nothing but respect for a team like that. I don't even really know what happened, but... That's what... They ran like an anti-honey badger team with that crocodile, and it got the job done. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Hey, everybody, have a pizza. How about that? Might as well just go for a pizza. Nobody hurts and nobody cries. Why are you so good? Honestly, like, never mind. I'm just a scumbag still. Pill badger next to rooster. Why are you being a hater? Don't be a hater. Okay, this is huge. I keep thinking I'm gonna lose, and then I win. Level 3 rooster is kind of cracked too. Definitely, you still need this. I'm still okay with that. Definitely. You know what? We could put a horse here. No, we can't. We can because we need 3 spaces. We could put a horse here. Whatever. Badger in front? No. Like the honey badger, we can't be like trying to rework our honey badger right now. Do you see what incredible work it's done for us over the course of the game so far? Like it's been insane. What the hell? I don't really want a level 2 turkey. Whatever. Let's do it. Why not? There's my tier 1. Level 2 dragon next turn too. Holy cow. Why wouldn't you? I mean, the turkey's not really... I didn't take it for its merits. Why did I take it? That's a great question. I don't, like, fully know, but now that I got it on the team, it's too late to change. Oops. Oh, this isn't as fun as you promised. Okay, but this will be. You ready? Look. Oh, look at that. See, that was pretty fun. I need some level... We don't need a level 3. You know what? I wonder if we've ever gotten a level 3 dragon 10 win. Maybe we'll give it a chance, but we don't have it. Oh my god, what the heck, front badger? Oh my god. That's alright, it only killed 1 rooster. What the hell, man? They beat me at my own game. I mean, drew me at my own game. You can do that? Seems a little unfair. Sorry, just gives us more time to scale. Find more chocolate. Don't at me. Here come the ats. Here come the ats. Ready or not, here come the boys from the south. Boom. Here comes the boom. How you like me now? You piece of crap. You're the smartest son of a bitch I've ever met. You're too stupid to realize we drew 10 minutes ago. Look at this team, though. Like, actually, don't just observe it, but, like, look at it. Dragon. That's huge. Don't care. Okay. A 40-42 rooster is, like, honestly offensive to have. Very good. We have to look for the level 3 dragon for badge potential. Let me just check something at the menu. Ah, never mind. No, we don't. In that case, why don't you take some melon? I'll do it anyway. If we draw. If I did it. This team, the stats are like not 10 out of 10. They're like 9.1. But the fact that we have 3 units getting spat out by our rooster is actually like sicko tier. Alright, you piece of crap. Scumbag. It's going to take a lot to get us to get over here, but... I don't think we can get to, I don't know, maybe we can get to a level 3 turkey. Let's see how this round goes. If we don't win, then we probably have a chance to invest in a level 3 turkey. So, like, bizarrely, I would actually love to get a draw. A loss kind of scares me, but a draw? Sure, why not? Okay. Snake Tiger, definitely spooky. Just kidding. Well, that's going to be 10 wins, unfortunately. That was a solid one, though. Big believer payout, for sure. That was a fun one. Choose prediction. Believers win. I'm going to throw in a slash marker.